All right. Quick unboxing video of the Vertex 10W. I don't know if you can see that RTR. Just got it hot off the FedEx truck. I was really on the fence about this. I don't need it, but here we are. It's gotten all kinds of good reviews. There's a million reviews out there. And I do own a Vertex 6. It's been highly modified. 4-wheel steer, dual motor, Desert RC chassis. And yeah, at the very least, I figure this can be a loaner. All my rigs are all like, I have 20 some rigs in the fleet. They're all on the NB4 Plus. And so this one I can let friends use. Basic instruction stuff. Here is the truck. Woohoo! And we got zip ties. Pulling stuff down. We do. Alright, let's give those a quick cut. I do have some wheels and tires. I'm gonna run on it right away. I can show you those in a second as I humble fuck my way through this. All right, are they all like that? Oh, you bastard. I'm moving and all of my, 90% of my stuff is packed away. I do have side snips and scissors. Those are in a box somewhere. Hope you enjoy watching me struggle as much as I enjoy struggling. This is dumb. I think unboxing videos are pretty dumb, and so I guess it's karma that I make the most fumble-fucked unboxing video ever. That's funny. It's so ironic. All right, here we go. The body is narrow. I like that. I'm in all the groups for these already. All right. We did it. Weight of the truck feels good. Cool. All right. Let's take a look at the radio really quick over here. What the hell? Well, at the very least, this will be comic relief, won't it? Maybe it'll keep me from talking so much shit on unboxing videos, because apparently I can't even pull one off myself. Too funny. Right, the radio. Pretty standard, feels all right in the hand, and all your basic trim settings. I hate stock radios, but we're gonna keep this one on its receiver and everything else as a loaner, so there's that. I also TIG weld 2 buggies, and that was the other part of it. Justifying this purchase was, those foams are stiff. Was making an angled skid tube buggy, TIG welded, direct swap deal. And I love buggies. I love the cheater buggies. I make many of them. None of them are WeRock legal, but an angled skid on a buggy, cheater buggy, I don't know. It's my thing. This thing, first impressions are great. It's got a decent bias. I did order the metal front knuckles and some soft springs for the rear. I think the fronts already come. They do. Yeah, so we got some softer springs for the rear too. None of the shocks appear to be leaking. That's nice. Take the body off. Ooh, cool. Oh, it does have an on-off switch. I kind of don't like that. I usually delete those. Let's see. I run a pile of these 850 mAh Tattoo 3S, and those will fit. You can see that perfectly in there. I kind of doubt they'll fit in the little drop thing. I do have some smaller 4S. We'll run the stock servo until it breaks. I've got like the AGFRC 62 kg direct powers. Got a bunch of those spares. They're great. They're my go-to budget servo. I think I have some NSDRC as well. But yeah, I want to design a whole tube buggy around this, see if there's interest. I can make and sell those, and then possibly take the bed off and do like a rear trudgy cage kind of thing for the scale geeks. Front bumpers, obviously. Remake a 3/16 tube bumper for the front with a little stinger kind of thing like that. And yeah, feels great. I'm excited. These foams, I have no idea about the tires, but most of us are picky about the tires. These foams feel stiff. I have all kinds of wheels and tires to choose from, so got these 525 Tusk on printed inserts, and they look to be, about the same-ish. I know these work good. I was gonna run just the stock plastic rear wheels because I do that a lot with a lot of my rigs for just a better front weight bias, but looking at the box, these rims look really wide. I like a 24 millimeter ring on 22s. I like narrow 22s. And these might be wide. I'll have to take one apart and look, but yeah. Time to slam a battery in this thing and some wheels, tires. Then go drive it. Thanks. All right, so we took apart one of the Red Cat wheels, and just as I suspected, the rings are like normal 2.2 width, and there's going to be way too much slop even after you clamp them down. Like I stated a minute ago, I like a 25 millimeter 2.2 ring, just like, what a 1.9 is. So that's not going to work. I do have carbon rear wheels to go find them in a tote, and we'll do that. Yeah, these are stiff. They're not, I'll use them on something. I've just seen enough videos that I'm not even going to try. So, all right then, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we've got the tires put on, carbon's rear, just normal Amazon B-Lux in the front, batteries and the remote and the controller. Stock servo feels okay. It works. So let's take it outside to the backyard. I'm moving, so my home course has been leveled, but there's still a big pile of rocks out there. And we'll see what's up. All right. Vertex 10W with 525 Tusk Aluminum fronts, carbon rears, first drive ever. Let's go. I didn't put the metal knuckles on yet, or the soft rear springs, but we'll do that soon. Just want to drive it. Pretty decent little pull. Not too bad. Nice. Articulates nice. Cool. A little bit of rake over, I'm sure it'll be fine. I drive lots of stuff with angled skid. Cool. So the steering angle is really nice. I haven't even set endpoints or anything yet. But the doubled up CVTs, yeah, the angle is really nice. Similar to like Vanquish and Deluxe. It's pretty cool. Try this one. Yeah, I don't really have any complaints yet. I know a lot of guys have, look at that shit, it's getting right out of there. A lot of guys have broke the big C hub. That's a design blunder, but obviously this is the first drive. We'll see how mine survive. See, none of my stuff has fans. The fan is a little weird to me. I don't really mind the noise. I guess I'll leave it alone. Here's a pole that some of my cheater buggies can make. This is looking pretty promising. Or not. Let's try it again. Yeah, I don't blame it. That's kind of a wacky line. Front bias seems pretty good. Feels good with just aluminum fronts and carbon rears. And everybody was saying they were like 59% or something stock. Okay, let's try this mess here. I had a really extensive home course, which a lot of this pile came from, but I'm moving, so I leveled it all out, tossed them all into the corner of my acre of my property here. So selling the house, they didn't be like, the hell is with all these stone burial mounds? Is this guy really into Stonehenge or what? But yeah, the property sold. We got we got 2 offers on it right now, and moving from Olympia, Washington to Cincinnati, Ohio. Should be cool. So yeah, quick conclusion after a brief crawl. I think it's a pretty good RTR. Kind of hard to please. I've been running, cheater rigs and sporties, MOA, that sort of thing for quite a few years. So the performance end isn't new to me with the angled skid and the capacity of lines chosen. But for an RTR, I think it's pretty good. I'll put the metal knuckles on and put some soft springs in the front. Maybe play with some front. It looks like I have one more adjustment in the front for shocks, but I'll mess with that. And then once I get settled in Ohio, I look forward to designing a tube moon buggy around these things. I'm retired now recently, so I plan on just TIG welding, making stuff, and if there's interest, I will sell those too. And a trudgy kind of rear cage section out of tube would, I think, be pretty cool. And see what I come up with that. Stock radio seems decent. I plan on keeping it on that. So this is a loaner. I got some friends who I need to sucker into this hobby, so this will be the rig to do it, I guess. But I like the body mounting thing and how that's sort of hidden, integrated into the scoop. I think that's cool. The narrow body, I dig that. Reminds me of some like sporties. Bodies are really minimal. I narrowed a Mojave body that's on a trudgy cheater thing. I TIG welded up, and very similar. Not legal for anything, but fun to crawl. So yeah, thumbs up. Good stuff. Pretty decent RTR, in my humble opinion.